Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Portugal against Spain.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Can he finish? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Vitinha, he has found the way through. That's going to go a long way. And the pass is intercepted. He's found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now here's the delivery. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bellingham. Vitinha. Now it's Diogo Jota. And he's managed to get free. Plays it in. Big chance! Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This is promising. He's found a way through. It's their second corner of the game. Back in once, he rises! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And now he has two. Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bellingham, and he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that has been cleared. Serginho. Looks to the other side, and it's Gnabry. Gnabry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Up for a header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That looks a cracking ball.
And he's on it! He's had a shot!
And we hit half-time.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
With the father of a boy in
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up.
Substitution for Portugal.
Portugal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Number 13, Bernardo Silva.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Portugal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Conte. Foot in. De Ligt. Nice bit of trickery. Portugal in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 15, Serge Gnabry. Coming on the field is number 11, Albert Ferrer.
Rodri. Now it's Diogo Jota. He might be in here! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
The
Mbappe.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
He's had it taken off him. He's shifting through the gears here, and the flag has stayed down. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That pass has been well intercepted. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Thiaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. He can run onto that. Neuer can pick that up.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's picked his way through. Gakpo with the cross. And it's Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gakpo. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gently done. Oh, that's clever. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Header!
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Davis. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Big chance, must be! And the shot! Goal! Portugal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now, can they get it back? Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Davis. Stood up well to him there. Cristante. Bellingham. Serginho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Neuer punts it upfield. Cristante. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Davis. Mbappe. Cristante.
Look, movement creates more options, and that will...
Header! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Davis. Van Bouten clears it away. Gets his pass away. Davis. Valverde. It's Bellingham. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Couldn't squeeze it through.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's a shade optimistic. Driving on and making good progress. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. He's onside. Valverde could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Cristante. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Cristante. And it's Gnabry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Valverde going full tilt down the left. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! There's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
De Ligt. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And reclaimed it in a trice.
2 added minutes has been
Cristiano
indicated.
Ronaldo. Serginho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Odo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Number 16.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Portugal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Guti puts his foot on the gas. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's a chance. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big header. They've done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh no, what has happened here? Valverde. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's under a lot of pressure there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
This match was 71,649.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution for Portugal, number 21.
So,
Here
time for
goes
changes on both
Coming
sides,
on the
actually.
field is number
Guti
10.
with the short one.
Substitutions taking place.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Bouten. Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Hakimi. Serginho. In with the challenge. Kante with the foul. And smartly reclaimed. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, smashing header! And he's straight offside. Gabriel. Now Davis. And it's Neymar. Valverde. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. No luck with that dink over the top. And the pass is intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Neuer is there to take. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And they're back on the ball again. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. York. Neymar. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. He's got tall. Yes, it's in! Deep into injury time!
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Portugal against Spain.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a good ball out wide.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi.
He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
5 minutes is number 2, Alexander-Arnold.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Bellingham cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. The defender is not giving up on this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Caicedo. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Gnabry. Cristante. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Caicedo. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh no, this does not look good. In with the challenge, and it's played forward. Well read, nice interception.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
De Ligt. Now it's Mohamed
That was
Salah.
lovely, that.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that is as far as they're going to go. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Baresi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's good defensive concentration.
That has been knocked clear. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Serginho. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. In for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super find. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cleared without complication. Davis.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he goes cross-field. Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Cristante. Serginho. He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho. Baresi. Vitinha. Cristante. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
Substitution for Portugal, number 21, Diogo Jota.
And we're off again.
16, Vitinha.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Number 4, Guti. Number 11, Albert Ferrer.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Bernardo Silva.
He's had a hit! Some resolute defending there. Alexander-Arnold. Albert Ferrer, the man we've all come to watch. Now that's well seen too. Portugal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Albert Ferrer. Portugal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He might be in here! Looking for the run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Acrobatic effort!
The attendance for this match
It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. That was good alertness. Caicedo. And that's been won straight back. And the pass is intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Caicedo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid, maybe both actually.
Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. And here's Marlon. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Salah. Oh, that's neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ball is over the line. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, what has happened here? Just eases him off the ball. Looks a good ball through. Portugal must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Davis. Caicedo. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution in progress.
Into the last 5 minutes. That is ended up in no man's land.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's us or them, always has been, always will be. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. He's gone for goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Baresi tries to clear. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Mela, looking for options for movement. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Portugal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Baresi is there to clear. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's running through, hits one! Oh, it's come loose. Drilled in low. And that could well leave a mark. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, super ball!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe! And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Spain with the corner, they're first. And he thumps it clear. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get rid. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Baresi. Jota is onto it in a flash. Caicedo. Spain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course...
Decent hit! Goal! Portugal! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, smashing header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And here's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Portugal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. Clips it so gently. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Number 16.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Portugal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Portugal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Guti considers his options. And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Defending was strong and firm. Baresi gets good distance on it. And he can clear it away. Caicedo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Guti goes short. Ball's gone out of play. In once more. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Mela gets it away. So we've reached the hour mark.
This match was 71,898.
Rodri, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Serginho, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Davis. Mbappe. He's found a way through. And that's out of reach.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he was quick to react. He's in plenty of space here. Neuer can claim that. Spain have it back and can go again. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Gnabry, and he's in on goal! Marlon! And the ball's come loose here.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's gone loose. And it's Gnabry. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. Just 5 minutes left. Otto. He's going for goal!
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Guti plays it short. In with a header! He will be livid with himself. And here's Marlon.
There will be 3 minutes at
Now
a
it's
time.
Haaland. And he welcomes it in. Picked out Haaland! Oh, it's in!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
The goal scorer for Spain, number 18, Erling Haaland.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a win...
And that will be the final act. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining.